The sun, a solar deity, is considered to be the symbol of power and strength. With each sunrise, a ray of hope and a new day begins. In Hinduism, Surya or Aditya is considered to be the creator of universe and the source of all life. It is the soul which brings light and warmth to the world. Worshipping of sun is not only important among the Indians but also among the Romans, Greeks, Egyptians and many Native American cultures, as the sun is recognized as a life-giving force. Today in this video we will be discussing about this celestial body, sun, and also its impact on the life on earth. Hi all, this is your friend Priyanshu and I am back with a new video. Now, as we all know that the sun is right at the center of the solar system, it also holds the entire system together. Which means the sun's gravity holds the biggest planets to the smallest particles of debris in the orbits. The sun is also called a yellow dwarf star, which is a hot ball of fire and glowing gases. From Earth, the sun appears to be the brightest object in the sky during the day. The sun rays are so bright that we can't even stare at it for a very long time. Also, do you know that the moon and the stars are present in the sky during the day too? So, why can't we see them? Yes, one of the reasons is the brightness of the sun. So, why is the sun so bright? The core of the sun is extremely hot and there is a lot of pressure. The sun shines by changing hydrogen into helium. This process of conversion of the hydrogen into helium is called nuclear fusion. This happens when lighter elements are forced together to become heavier elements. During this process, tremendous amount of energy is created. Hence, heat and light, which are the two forms of energy, are given out of sun. Now, can you tell me what would have happened if there was no sun in the universe? Each and every living organism, be it small or big, needs the sun to survive. As without the sun, our planet would be extremely cold and just a lifeless piece of icy rock. The sun warms the water bodies and generates the weather patterns. The sun makes the water cycle work as its heat causes liquid and frozen water to evaporate into water vapor, which rises high in the sky to form clouds. These clouds float over the earth, dropping rain and snow. The sun is the main source of energy on earth. We get solar heat energy from the sun, and sunlight is also used to produce electricity. Sunlight kills the viruses present in air and is good for our body as it is a natural source of vitamin D. It is said that the early morning sun, that is from 7 am to 9 am, helps to generate maximum vitamin D. Some flowers like hibiscus, sunflowers open during sunrise and close at night. Sunlight is extremely important for plants, as without sunlight, the process of photosynthesis won't occur. As a result, plants and trees will start dying, and our atmosphere will have very little amount of oxygen in air, as plants release oxygen and take in carbon dioxide. Ultimately, the earth will become a lifeless place. Now, these were all about the importance of the sun, but here I would also like to mention that there are some harmful effects of the sun. The sun radiates the harmful ultraviolet rays, which are the UVA and UVB rays. These rays can cause severe sunburns, skin cancer, and other skin diseases. Also, staring at the sun for a long period might damage your eyes and sometimes may even lead to blindness. Though ultraviolet rays are barred by the Earth's ozone layer, but pollution can weaken the ozone shield. Hence, environmental pollution is a major concern and should be taken care of. Lastly, I would conclude by saying that without the sun, it would be just impossible to maintain life on Earth. So friends, that's all for today. If you found my video useful, please do like and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.